Okay, good day for everyone. In these conferences, we are talking about the Colombian education. So please make a little personal introduction. Lendis.
Hello everyone, my name is Lendy Osorio. I live in Pueblo Nuevo, Córdoba. My topic is the basic standard of competence in foreign language. English contributes to educating Colombian citizens.
All right. Gustavo.
Okay, my name is Gustavo Adolfo Reyes. I live in Bucaramanga. My topic is a cultural implication for bilingual education in Colombia. The purpose for this speech is to analyze how disoriented bilingual education in Colombia, where the environment of the globalization takes place essentially in common and integrated language learning, which lives and creates our education institution and individuals the need to establish and promote links of some kind of other countries where the language is not Spanish.
All right. Julie, please.
Okay, my name is Yuralia Alejandra Vergara Rondano. I live in Barrancabermeja, and the topic that I am working is Colombian speak English to achieve global communication. And the purpose for this topic is to explain for people to learn English to achieve the global communication. In order to access to the globalization, which is need for the country.
Okay, thank you. So my name is Mayra Giselle Dominguez Ramirez. I live in Acacias, and my topic is being bilingual in Colombian according to the PNB, National Bilingual Program, that is talking about the role that is taking the bilinguals in Colombia. So we start with the topic with the classmate Lendis, please. Can you start it?
Okay, the topic, the purpose is uh, I am going to start with the purpose of the topic. Uh, Acquire the basic standard of competence in the foreign language as an essential basis to a trained, competitive citizen and improve Colombian education. So the competence standards are very important for learning English because it allows use now to decide the levels to improve communication and obtain education, work, economic, social opportunities. Now, let's think, why does the level of English matter in Colombia? I think it's the globalized world. English language learning is essential in Colombia. So it is very important to improve the quality of the teaching to obtain the performance level. No more.
Okay, no more. Thank you. Gustavo, what are you talking about?
Okay, my topic is present the culture implication for the language education in Colombia. The difficult the teachers, the difficult the organized for the Ministry of the Education in Colombia because is set up for the standards for the language in different countries is the American standards or European standards. It's difficult in the cultural implication and the technical for or the difficult the learning in the teachers, the old teachers. My thesis is reference is made with bilingualism or bilingual education. The central focus is a particular language. English is a result of globalization, and recent use of English worldwide. The term bilingualism as carried different meaning, and the Colombian context is using the many referential modes exclusive to Spanish or English bilingualism. This focus on Spanish and English bilingualism now predominates, and the other dimension on multilingualism and the cultural difference in Colombia are they ignored the existence of the other language in different regions of the country is overlooked, particularly the language of the indigenous in Colombia population. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Julie, can you explain your topic, please?
Okay. The purpose of the bilingual programs in our country go towards a globalized world. The idea of implement English as a second language for graduates in order to they will be open on the world, get in touch with other cultures, and improve their job opportunities for the future. As a phrase says, learning a language open the door for them, other cultures, and allow them to enroll. According to this, uh, there is according to the learning the school is so important because it wants to new ideas and have contact with different ways of thought and spread. The idea that is niche language. So the bilingual program focuses on the topic communication is the for
Right? You finish? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I understand. No, I don't understand too much. But you talk about the bilingual program. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. My topic is about the national bilingual program. So, is the standards that the strategy that the government of Colombia create to for have people that can talk two languages, and many schools and teachers don't have the ability to speak two language, and you know that Colombia is a multicultural country. So we have indigenous groups, and we have culture, and people that don't have the capacity to hear, like is the language, sign language. So we have an inclusive education, but this program is taking an important role in the country. So the teachers and the students have the opportunity to learn two language and have new strategies to teach a new language. It's a plan that this plan have 10 years most, yeah, 10 years taking the rule in the country. Uh, the objectives of this program is 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 okay, is to be a bilingual persons in Colombia. So you have the many teachers don't have the okay, the methods. So they made that they think appropriate and teach like they know. So and continue teaching with the ways that they consider were most appropriate or comfortable for them. So this program is created for be a country with people bilingual and inclusive, and in a multicultural country is also is a program that can make us most that we can imagine. So it's all that I have to say. Uh, Conclusions,
Yeah.
please. Lendis, please, your conclusion.
Um, I want to talk the levels, the basic of competence standards. Mm, these are these are allow to establish what the student should now be able to do in order to demonstrate of level of the mastery. It is very important. Um, and the basic competence standard um, to account in the comprehension skills are the listening and reading skills, and the production skills are the writing, monologue, and conversation skills. It is very important. Um, um, so, um, mm, also the level reach are first to third beginners level uno, fourth to fifth basic one, level A2.1, 6 or 7 basic 2, level A2.2, 8 to 9 pre-intermediate 1, level B1.1, 10 to 11 pre-intermediate 2, level B1.2. And finally, the basic competence standard are fundamental tools for quality education, allow to improvement of teaching learning process in Colombia and offering opportunities in different sectors. All right.
Okay, thank you. Gustavo.
Okay, my conclusion is important to take into account the relationship that exists between bilingual education and the construction of the more tolerant society. We are the relations between language, cultures, and identities in the Colombian and the world context is taken into account. And helps to improve to the recognition and the assessment of linguistic and cultural diversity in the country. As the future teacher, we must ensure that there is equality, and this can be achieved through an equitable linguistic policy, where all the language and culture represented in the country can be included.
Thank you. Julie, please give your conclusion.
Okay, taking in account that English is known as a global language, Colombian education implement this language in their bilingual programs to achieve the global communications. They recognize that English is one of the most important global language, and for that reason, they chose it. And at the final of their study for the graduates, they will have developed English skills, listening, writing, reading, speaking, to allow the communication with different people from countries around the world. Recognizing English as the main global language to keep in contact with other cultures and also to give many opportunities to abroad. And speaking English in Colombia is a good way to achieve the global communication. And in this way, many people can access to globalization, learn about other cultures, and exchange different interests.
Okay, thank you. My conclusions that the national program presented 5 strategies that I want to read in. Development standards for the English teaching and learning, to consciously evaluation, communicate competences in the students as well as in service and pre-service teachers waiting and outside the formal school system. 3. Proving professional development programs for teachers in order to develop their pedagogical knowledge as well as a communicative competencies in English. 4. Supporting the use of new information and communication technologies for the teaching of the English. And 5. Consider bilingual and trilingual models in the different ethnic communities around the country. And you know that all the topics have a connection because talk about the culture, the inclusive, and the bilingual programs. So my conclusion is in a country like Colombia, we have the opportunity to learn a second language. If you are indigenous, don't care, you have the opportunity to learn, and for the future you can job in big companies, or you can teach others language. So this is the objective of this program. Okay, I think that is not more. Then you have something to say. Do you want to say something?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, partners.
Bye.